Hi everyone. This is going to be my very first YouTube video, so please be patient with my speaking and camera skills. I'm not very trained with this. I've never done it before, so this is the very first where I'm going to talk some things through. I'm working on two parts of the ceiling in the guard room. I'll put in a picture if I can manage it. And so I have a certain amount of studs that I need to do this. It will be put in like this. I have these non-Lego double-sided studs, which I can then use to put on there and then stick it against the ceiling. I'm very happy that I found these. As many of you know, I'm not a purist. It's for me just very important that I get my design the way I need it to look. So I have a brick palace, not a Lego palace. Yeah, I think especially in these kinds of designs, symmetry is very important, very important. So even if something doesn't completely like add up, like here for instance, I don't mind. The most important thing is that it's symmetrical and it fits well. Symmetry was something that was very much loved back then, because of course I go for historic architecture, so many excess. So I have these little flowers. I bought a lot of white items that will represent plaster, and then these white leaves, but they're going to give me a little headache over here, so I need to take this one out and then put in this one, and let me see, a little plate, a tile, a plate and a tile, so I can fill this up like this, and then use the white leaves. Sorry, I just had a cold, so sometimes I'm still like so check out the flowers, otherwise I'm not getting these in. Of course, make sure that they align perfectly, and then I put in the flowers. There we go. Like this. This I don't mind. It adds to the details, a level of details. So then I put this one and just put it against it. It makes it easier to make it as symmetrical as possible. Okay, let's get in there. Yeah, of course. What's that saying again? A donkey doesn't hit the same stone twice. Well, this one does. So then this here, okay, and this one here, just put it nicely, and then the flower back, and then I think I have something that really fits the other part of the ceiling. The central part I already posted, you maybe saw it. So with this side, I'm just going to do one here and one over here, and I think it's going to look pretty. Just going to try it. Oh no, that's not going to work because this cannot happen because I have a beam here. So no, it will just stay the one, but maybe I'll put in a flower. The thing is that I try to put in as many details as possible, because the viewer then gets so distracted that maybe one or two things are not as visible. I mean, the same thing happens with the wheel architecture. So then I put in these to get rid of that. yeah, I have this very huge, not sorted holder for tiles. So I sometimes have to like see if I can find what I need. Some of you may notice I'm not very much of a sorter. I hate it. So yeah, then I need for singles. Some of you may cringe right now. So now I have them. I paused it for a second. So this I don't mind. This also adds to certain depth, which I like. Yeah, so I need to do this again, and then I can place it. Of course, I will close this up. Here we go again, the symmetry. So I put one like this. Okay, here's the other one, and then I will put something around the edge, and then this one is finished. Sometimes the design is also a bit influenced by what I have, because I don't always want to. I think I'm going to put in something else here, because sometimes I don't want to wait for orders unless I'm very, very happy with it. Then I'm like, okay, just leave it, it's good. So I'm trying something out. I think I like it. Yes, I like it. It adds a bit on to the good part. So I did this just before I place it, because now I've been working on the table, so it's very straight now, which is good. And then I'll take a few of these and just put them on the corner precisely, of course, otherwise it will not fit very good. And these little things can fall off then when trying to place it. So I'll do a few more for a little bit of stability. Just put it on there. Good. And here. Okay. And another one. So good. So now I'm going to try to set up the camera to see if I can show you how I will then place it. So that worked out quite well. So now I have this over here, and I will just try with one hand. So I don't block the camera. No, that worked out perfectly. Just put it in there, and then there it is. There is the second part of the ceiling. Over here, a chandelier will come. So I will have 4 of them, one here and one over there, and then 2 on the other side. And then I have my ceiling here. Still here in the back, I have something to do, and over here as well. So still lots to do, but it's looking good. The only question is, am I going to close this? Am I going to put some tiles here, or does it add to the design? I think I should close it. I think that would look better if I just put in yeah, just like this. I think I'm going to like that. Okay, let's try.